Hello, this is Steven, and I'm here with Katarina. And today, we'll be taking you through the Intersolar highlight. Come with us.
Hello to all the audience outside. Thank you very much for joining and watching this video. My name is FusionSolar. I'm ESS Sales Manager at Sungrow, Germany, and mainly responsible for selling our C&I storage solutions. Today I have the honor to be at the Krannich booth at Intersolar exhibition and introduce to you our PowerStack. This PowerStack is already launched in Germany as 2-hour version here with 110 kilowatt charging and discharging power and a capacity of 229 kilowatt hours. You can also scale the system up to 25 devices in parallel, so to increase the charging power and also the capacity. This system is mainly composed for outdoor application with IP55 and C5 corrosion protection level. This system is also an all-in-one system, so we have integrated PCS with an efficiency of 99%. We have liquid cooling unit to ensure that the difference between the temperature in degrees is not higher than 2.5, and we have the packs. There are 4 packs integrated. Each pack has 64 cells connected in series, and every cell has 280 amp hours. And at the bottom we have the distribution panel for connection to the grid or to the EMS. The grid connection is only IT grid possible, standardized from the bottom. This was almost everything to the parameters, the technical parameters, but we have also integrated EMS. Our EMS is mainly integrated for remote O&M, but you can also use it for behind-the-meter application like self-consumption or peak shaving. If you are using or going to front-of-the-meter application, please use our EMS interface. Now, we have also safety and reliability reasons to buy our product. We want to be the safest and most reliable product in the market. We have free level of fire system, we have free level of overcurrent protection, we have cybersecurity, which has high priority, and for sure we have our integrated AI health management system. If you are interested or maybe already convinced by our product, please go to Krannich and contact them.
Welcome everybody, my name is Christian Buchholz from Sofar Solar. Today I would like to present you our innovation product. It's a Sofar PowerMagic energy storage system. It has a capacity of 258 kilowatt hours and the power of 125 kilowatt. And now I want to show you how the system looks from the inside. On the left hand side, in the upper part, you see the inverter. It's developed by Sofar and also produced by Sofar Solar. It has the full power in all directions. Then you see the cooling system, and this is a very innovative cooling system. It's a liquid cooling which brings all the solar cells into the same temperature range. This increases the lifetime of the system significantly, so you can have a longer time using the system in the practice. On the right hand side you see 6 battery modules. Each one has a capacity of 43 kilowatt hours. We are using cells from the quality manufacturers EVE and CATL. They are all connected in series with a high voltage connection for higher efficiency. You can see here the liquid cooling system. It goes into the cells and out again, so that all the cells are always cooled at the optimum position. We also have the safety systems for the fire protection, the sprinkler system. We also have the protection gas, perfluorohexanon gas, which can, in the case of any increasement of temperature, will be emitted and in this way keep the cells cool and safe. There's also a fireman's connection for the hose of the fire brigade in the case you want to flood the whole container when it's overheating. Anyway, our cells are LFP technology, which is the safest technology on the market. So you don't need to worry about this case. Yeah, all the applications we can support from the inside EMS and also from the external EMS we are supporting. For example, peak shaving, dynamic energy tariffs, and all kinds of other applications to have a good ROI of the system.
Hi everyone, my name is Pascal Rösinger. I'm the Managing Director of BRC Solar, and today I welcome you at the Intersolar beautiful booth of BRC Solar. And today I have the pleasure to announce our new product, the M600M Power Optimizer. It's like the M500, you know, with all the advantages, but now in addition with the monitoring functionality, so that you can see what power all your modules can produce on top of your roof. So now with the new Power Optimizer M600M, you have the possibility to see all the power of all your modules. You can see that via our own app, the BRC Power Manager, and then you see your system like that. There you can see all the modules. When the module is blue, the optimizer is not necessary right now, so it's not optimizing. If it's green, the Power Optimizer is optimizing because, for example, a shading on top of your roof. If you click directly on the modules, you get more details, you get the temperature, the voltage and the current on the specific module. And one cool top at the end, now we have launched the BR Academy. It's an online platform with videos from us where you can learn more detail about our optimizer, how to use it, what's important if you use it. So log in for free, register for free and get in contact with us. So if you want to use the M600M with the monitoring functionality, you need an additional device, the BR Connect. Yeah? This BR Connect gets the data via power line and sends it to the internet. And also with this device, we made it as easy as possible for the handcraftsman. So you just install it directly beside the inverter, and then you just put the string cable through the holes without any connection. And the communication is ready.
Hi, my name is Felix Wagemann. I'm the product manager of Axitec, and today you're here at the Axitec booth on the Intersolar 2025. One of our major products this year is the AXIhycon 29.9, 40 and 50, which is a hybrid inverter, which got up till 8 string connectors on 4 MPP trackers. We also have a backup port, a 3-phase backup port, which provides 100% of the power of the inverter. So a 50 kilowatt inverter provides 50 kilowatts power on the backup port. And we, of course, have also generator connectors. So the inverter can connect or control a generator, a 3-phase generator, diesel generator, to provide electricity in case of a blackout for the whole system. You can combine this inverter with all of our battery systems. For the small commercial, small residential solution, we have the SV1, SV2 and SV3. And for the commercial, we have the Axi storage Zeus, which is especially for outdoor environment, from 38 till 152 kilowatt hour capacity. And we also have a larger battery, the Axi storage Titan, with 99 kilowatt hour. But of course, you can also combine it with batteries from other manufacturers, for example, the BYD Battery Max Lite and the Sunwoda battery. If you have any questions on our products, the AXIhycon or the batteries, feel free to ask in the comments below.
Welcome here on the Intersolar. My name is Jan Osti from Sunwoda. I present you today Oasis 60 with 60 kilowatt hours system. What is the special features on the system? We have an air conditioner for heat and cooling. Then we have 5 kilowatt hours models inside for 60 kilowatt hours and a separate BMS system for the communication to the SMA Sunny Island X 30 and 50 kilowatt inverter. For the security is the separate. We have here a smoke detection inside. Separate, we have aerosol security box inside for the cooling, and we have isolation for the outdoor cabinet. This system is really flexible, from 1 cabinet to 6 cabinets to 360 kilowatt hours. And the system is a plug-and-play system for the installation. This is really easy. We need only 3 cables from the inverter to the battery, plus, minus, and communication cable. Thank you.
Yeah, hello and welcome here at the SMA booth at this year's Intersolar 2025 in Munich. I would like to show you a highlight of this year Intersolar, and we picked out our Sunny Island X30 and X50. To give you some highlights of this device, we have got here a battery, AC coupled battery inverter, which has different functions integrated. Just to give you a brief introduction, we have here a self-consumption mode integrated, or we have here a peak load mode integrated, or we call it multi-use case. So you could have both cases in one application. And a big benefit for every customer, you can decide which kind of battery you would like to use. So just to give you an example, we do have here the Sunwoda Oasis 60 battery, which is available and compatible. And we do have the BYD Max Lite. So it's up to you to find out which benefits the inverter can deliver to you.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Luxor Solar booth at the Intersolar 2025. My name is Dusan Benning, and for today I'm really excited to represent you our this year's product highlight. Secure non-reflect. It's not an ordinary module type. Here the security is in focus, which can only be achieved by using special features. Starting with the glass thickness of 3.2 mm from the front and from the back, and the frame size of 40 mm, this module type can withstand very big mechanical loads. Using the Hailstorm class and also the certificate of Fire Class A, we have created the safety packages without compromise. Another very interesting feature is actually our non-reflect glass, which is used in the front. If you have sensitive projects beside the highway or airports or even natural resorts, this glass is actually the perfect match. With a certain installation angle, we can achieve the value below 10,000 candelas, and it is below the legally required value of 20,000 candelas per square meters. But the biggest highlight is actually our general building authority approval by German Institute for Building Technology. That means it requires a very strict control and monitoring of the entire production process to make sure and to comply with the German industry standard of DIN 18008. That means that this masterpiece can be easily installed in any building constructions, especially in the public places. With a 30 years German guarantee on product and performance, no compromises are also made here. To discover much more, please visit our homepage at www.luxor-solar.com, and if you have any further questions, we're happy to assist you. Thank you very much for watching.
Hello and welcome to this year's Intersolar. My name is AXIhycon and I'm very excited to introduce to you the newest and latest development from BYD, the battery box HVB. So what is B standing for in HVB? It stands for blade cell. And that is truly amazing because this is the first residential battery system from BYD that features the world famous blade cell. And that means two things. For the installer, the system is a lot easier to install because, as you can see, the system is super compact. You have here modules with 3 kWh in capacity, but only 27 kilogram in weight. So it means the installer has an easy time to install the system. But it also means that the advantage for the end customer, for the system operator, is that the system is overall a lot smaller. You can have up to 10 modules in one tower. That would be around 30 kWh. But even though we're talking about 30 kWh in capacity, that fully stacked tower would only have a height of 1.3 meters. So really compact design for the end customer, but also easy to be installed by the installer. Blade cell also means the modules are super compact, but also super robust. As you can see here, the module casing has a nice finish. It is completely without panels, without screws, as it is a one single cast iron. So it is nice to watch at, and that's good because the end customer can enjoy the system for 15 years because BYD gives a warranty, an extended warranty for the HVB for the first time of 15 years. This system, HVB, will be compatible with the inverter partners Fronius, Kostal, SMA and Kako, and we think it will be available by summer this year. We are super excited about that. We think it is a new milestone in the residential battery application that will benefit both end customers because it's nice, small, compact, but also installers, because it's easier to install and therefore the right solution for every customer. Thank you.
Hello, Morgan. I am really happy to invite you here on our booth of Smappee at Power to Drive. My name is Kurt. I'm the CEO of Smappee EV. Smappee is a Belgian high-tech company. It's a software hardware company, and we produce charging energy management systems and of course chargers. We are here today to introduce and welcome a partnership between Smappee and Krannich. I'm absolutely proud that our products will from now on be distributed by Krannich in Germany. Apart from energy management systems, I'm proudly introducing here our fast charger. As fast charger is our working horse for high power charging nowadays for both passenger cars, vans, but also trucks. What you see here on my left is our EV Ultra. It's a 240 kilowatt charging station. And you can have it with a single gun or a dual gun. You can go from power from 80 up to 240 kilowatt. This is only the start. You can expect more power to come in the future. Now, if you're interested in building a charging square and expanding the number of chargers, this is easy to do. We come with a modular system, and if you go to 4 or you want to go to 8, we even are able to build a satellite system for you, which means that the charger and the power will be separated from each other. You will have charging bays, and you will have close to that a power unit supplying power for the different units. We are absolutely proud on this system. It's minimalistic design, but it's really made for the segment it serves. It is robust, easy to access, with a fantastic interoperability. As a high-tech company, we really take pride in the fact that we collaborate with many car and truck OEMs. So we have done tests, we have done interoperability tests. So you can be reliably sure you arrive here with your truck and you can charge in 20 or half an hour. So I wish the teams all the best of luck and a good partnership between Krannich and Smappee.
Hello and welcome at the stand of Krannich Solar here at the Smarter E. My name is Christopher, I'm from Varta Storage, and today I'm here with my colleague Holger.
Hi, I'm Kolla. I'm also working in the sales department, but not for Varta. I'm working for Kostal Solar Electric, and I want to provide you our partnership between Kostal and Varta and our brand new G3 Universal Converter. I want to show you our new inverter Kostal G3 series with the dream measurements 60 by 40 millimeter. Just 3 classes S, M and L from 4 to 20 kilowatt. This will be combined with our backup system to provide you as a customer the full power when it's dark outside, realized in the combination with a really great battery.
And I would like to show you today our flagship storage system with the name Varta Wall. Why is it called Varta Wall? Because it's ultra thin and ultra compact. The dimensions are really astonishing. So we only have here 10 centimeters of depth. And the system is available in 10 kilowatt hours, 15 or 20 kilowatt hours. We can see here now the dummy module with 10 kilowatt hours. So with each battery module here has 5 kilowatt hours. Of course, we need to have a base unit, and on top we have a master unit with a battery management system included. Each battery module, by the way, includes round cells with the format 21700, which are extremely sophisticated and top-notch quality from Varta. And you can also quite nicely see the aluminum frame. The aluminum frame has the advantage that it's ultra stable and robust, as well as ideally regarding heat absorption. This system is being made 100% in Germany. So we have our headquarters based in Ellwangen. The Varta AG is based in Ellwangen. And the system is being produced quite close to the headquarters in Neunheim. If you would like to know more about the system, please feel free to come by. Please feel free to visit us, look behind the curtain, get to know Varta Storage.
And that's a good idea. And if you're already in Bavaria, come to us, to North Rhine-Westphalia, see also our production. And then you will learn more about the production and also the relationship between Varta and Kostal. It's not just the systems that are work quite well and efficiently together. We are working together as the sales department, with the service department, and also with the developing. And one important topic for us here and for you is cybersecurity. What about your data, your information? They are storage in Europe, and we will secure that our inverters will be not controlled by outside. How about you?
Same situation, Holger, with Varta storage. So all our data are being stored in a server in Germany so that there is no influence from external parties. That's completely excluded. And we make sure that the security and safety of our systems and the data of our customers are always top priority.
Bye. We're looking forward to meet you. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone and welcome from the K2 booth at Intersolar 2025. My name is Kyron, here working with the team at Krannich. Going to show you some of the highlights from the K2 booth, and one of them is the new wall PV solution. So we've had wall PV for a little while now. We've had the multi-rail solution, the facade rail, and one of the highlights from today is now the PerfoRail solution, which is great for a little bit of distance from the wall. You can see it here to my left, using some specific screws that we have a distance of up to 25 centimeters from the wall. If you have an insulated panel, the screws will go through the insulation into that concrete behind it. You can see the PerfoRail is named coming from the perforations in the rail. This doesn't necessarily make it any weaker, it just makes it easier to install. So you have a great way of using the K2 channel with the new rail for this installation with the Insertion rail. Insertion rail is something we've also been using for our other wall PV systems. So behind me you see with the multi-rail, the installation's really easy. You can just slide it in, slide it out, done. The cross connector that it slides into, that's also been updated. We get this feedback from our customers that the aesthetics on the bottom of the rail weren't as good as it was. We've taken that feedback, put it into this new system, and you can see now all that's happening is nothing at the bottom. Screws at the top, looking great at the bottom. So as well as the installation now being super easy and quick to do, the planning is also quick. As of the end of this month, this software will be integrated into the K2 base. If you do a K2 based program for your roof, you'll now be able to do it for the wall as well. Wall PV, simple.
Hello. My name is Guluma. We are here at the Huawei booth, and I'm here to show you the new hybrid-cooled C&I ESS, which is shown here. We have a pre-installed battery packs, as well as PCS, which is on the bottom side of the cabinet. Worth to mention that we do have a 4-wire PCS, which allows us to operate in on as well off-grid applications. Another important feature of the solution is the hybrid cooling, which is a combination of liquid as well as air cooling. We use the liquid cooling for high temperature scenarios, where we are using the liquid cooling for cooling the battery packs as well as the PCS. For moderate temperatures, we only use the air cooling, which is on the bottom side of the cabinet to cool the heat exchangers, and then cool the battery packs as well the PCS. Worth to mention, in low, like negative temperatures, we can use the heat dissipated by the PCS to heat up the battery packs, and based on that reduce the consumption from the electricity grid and achieve the highest round-trip efficiency on the market. The solution can be scaled up in 215 kilowatt steps. We do also have a new solution, which is, or other versions, two other versions with 3 and 2 battery packs, which allows us to have also the deployment for smaller system sizes below 250 kilowatt hour, and we can scale the system in 100 kilowatt steps. Kilowatt is the PCS power, which is the same for all the 3 system sizes. In 108 kilowatt steps, we can the system by multiplying it to up to 20, so we can achieve up to 4 megawatt of PCS power on the 400 volt level. Very important to mention, we do have a 400 volt solution for the integration in low voltage grids.
Hi, welcome to the GoodWe booth at Intersolar. My name is Michael I can present you today the ET50 and the BAT 100. Let's check it out. Here you can see the battery models. 112 kilowatt hour in total is the capacity of the battery. You can install it outside. We have an IP rating 35. Additionally, inside fire protection system and air conditioning system for heating and cooling. So a full package to comfort your start in the CNI business. In the CNI projects, it's really easy to install. You start it up, you know the product from the residential already, how to set it up, how to connect it. So a perfect combination to start in the CNI business. So welcome to our residential area. We have here the Easy Manager 3000, our HEMS solution, a perfect product to start to enable your smart control, to enable yourself for dynamic tariffs, to enable dynamic load management. What do we have included are heat pumps, inverters and batteries, and EV chargers, and additionally smart plugs. What do you need to do to enable yourself for dynamic tariffs? You just put it in our SEMS portal, put the information in from your provider, enable yourself to reduce your costs, your savings. Perfect solution to set up and get smarter in your residential area.
Hi, welcome to SolarEdge. I'm now showing you the new SolarEdge CSS Outdoor, our 100 kilowatt hours battery with a 50 kilowatt charge and discharge power. This is scalable up to 2 megawatt hours and 500 kilowatt hours charge and discharge. When we open this, you see our 2 cluster layer in order to have maximum security and storage capabilities. Security at SolarEdge is a high topic. We have security layers on a cellular model, on a modular level. The battery itself is full secure, and on a cybersecurity level for the EMS purposes. What would be a storage without the real EMS? We have the one controller for CNI, which is the gateway for utilizing MSC, peak shaving, grid services, or dynamic tariffs. And with this EMS, you can include the new 1 EV charger, including a back-end solution with 1 EV, and the full PV cybersecurity system. If you have any questions concerning our ecosystem, our products, or our PV cybersecurity, feel free to contact us anytime.
Hello and welcome. I'm Marcel from Optisizer, and today we're at the Krannich commercial booth. Behind me you see our colleagues which are showing you the Optisizer on a live version. Optisizer is a simulation tool for storage systems. You can focus on calculating energy storage systems, and the Optisizer shows you what's the ideal system for your customer. Hands down, we can also calculate PV power plants, but today our highlight is that we have also charging stations. We can show you charging stations, how you can integrate those effortlessly in the Optisizer, how the load changes, and how also the economic efficiency of your product, of your storage system changes when there is more consumption in the system. So if you want to know more about Optisizer, check our webinars on YouTube, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment below.
All too soon, we have come to the end of our highlights for Intersolar 2025. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again in the next Intersolar. Bye-bye.